Never work out alone late at night. This girl was running on the treadmill at the gym when the owner happened to pass by. He complained about the girl not sleeping at this hour. So he found the security guard and angrily ordered him to shut off the power. But what they didn't expect was that the sudden power outage would cause the woman to fall onto the treadmill. Strangely, not only did the treadmill keep running, but it also caught her hair in the track. The owner and guard witnessed the whole thing, but before they could rescue her, the woman lost her life on the treadmill. The scene was too gruesome for words. A few days later, a new tenant moved into the building. The guard told him he could use the gym for free, but only until 10:30 p.m. That night, the tenant came to work out. As he was about to take a break, he noticed a beautiful woman running nearby. Jack, who had been single for over 30 years, decided to leave his equipment and chat her up. But no matter what he did, he couldn't turn off his machine. In a panic, Jack wanted to ask the woman for help, but when he looked up, she had vanished. The next second, the lights went out. As Jack was puzzled, he turned his head and saw a woman squatting on his equipment, the same woman who had been running earlier. Jack wanted to escape but couldn't because his machine was stuck. He was relying solely on his leg strength to support it, but the woman seemed to weigh 200 pounds. Even though Jack worked out regularly, he couldn't lift her up. Just as he was struggling to support his legs, the pressure on the machine suddenly disappeared, and the lights turned back on. The strange woman had vanished. The guard walked in and asked Jack why he hadn't left. Jack asked the guard why he wasn't keeping watch inside. After leaving, Jack was still in shock, so he didn't notice his phone had fallen in the gym. It wasn't until he got home and showered that he realized it was missing. Jack could tolerate going a year without a date, but not an hour without his phone. So he went back to look for it. Oddly, the phone was on the treadmill. He hadn't used the treadmill that day, so why would it be there? He couldn't figure it out, but just then, the lights went out again. Jack thought it was a prank by the guard, but when he turned around, no one was there. This is a very good Korean horror movie called Taste of Horror.